Watching movies, particularly in the Hindi belt, people frequently express concerns about the essence of the overall product. Either must be a heavily alienated or completely saturated. In recent years, very few movies have resonated with the masses, and most of those have come from the southern film industry, which is well known for producing such films. Few actors are willing to take on such kinds of movies, but in recent years, Abhishek Bachchan's unique approach to selecting scripts has been truly remarkable. The first glimpse of the trailer for his recently released movie KAALIDHAR LAAPATA left me in awe of the anticipated quality. A man suffering from a medical condition finds himself abandoned by his family, who decide to leave him at the Kumbh Mela after taking all his possessions. Meanwhile, KAALIDHAR uncovers the conspiracy and chooses to distance himself from his family. The experiences he gathered on the journey with his condition and empty pocket form the basic narrative of the Abhishek Bachchan-led Madhumita directed movie KAALIDHAR LAAPATA, available on ZEE5. This is Point of View, and I'll be discussing the good, the bad and the verdict in this video so you can make an informed decision about whether this movie deserves your time or not.
माफी तो मांग लिया मैंने, अब और क्या करूं मैं? पैर पकड़ के माफी मांगू?
The music. I can't appreciate more how the music of this movie enhanced the visuals on the screen. It clearly carried the essence of self-doubt, confusion, anger, love and emotions beautifully. Amit Trivedi, I don't understand how you can still be this underrated. And not only the scores but also the songs of it are equally soothing. I just loved all the 3 songs and added them to my playlist. For these kinds of movies, along with the direction, the music equally narrates the whole story, and Amit Trivedi has done the exact same thing here. The post-production. Basically, the editing and the color grading of this film have been handled with absolute care so that it glorifies the narrative beautifully. The kinds of cuts, overlapping with the voiceover, and the color palette they maintained throughout the show will hook you to the screen from the very beginning to the end. The dialogues. Those were really simple, sharp, yet long-lasting. There has only been literal meaning to the dialogues, like the day-to-day conversation. No hidden meaning, no philosophical references, straight to the point, yet so astonishing. The subtle humor in the dialogues amplified the viewing experience without being it monotonous. The performances. One thing I can guarantee you is that the more the duration goes, the more you will become a fan of Abhishek. What an outstanding performer he is. The sense of innocence he brought to this character and the mannerisms he pulled to portray KAALIDHAR. You will just be amazed by the fact of how great he is as an actor and how he is being dragged down from his quality to get into the mainstreams. Also, his companion, that little kid, Devik Baghela as Ballu, performed equally well. Both of their chemistry was so good that you will just transport into their world with them. The moments. These kinds of feel-good films are always being narrated with the moments, and the designing of them in here was so special that it will just leave you with the chain of thoughts right after it gets ended. A very special scene was designed between KD and Ballu over a window. Just look into that scene only. That will feel like pouring some emotion into your void space. The overall movie was so damn good that I barely even found any fluke in here. This can be a heart-wrenching movie, but the makers had never underlined the pain in here. That's the beauty of it. Everyone in this world is giving something to take the exact same amount. The balance scale, everybody wants to get equal. But if it become casual, the world might be a better place. In the space of full speakers, who's up for listening to the others? But hey, it's just a real world where cinema is just an entertainment medium. What are your thoughts on this? If you have watched it, please let me know in the comments. You can follow me on Instagram. The handle is PointoView9. Thank you so much for watching. See you at the Point of View.